Have you ever noticed some Hollins students appear one year and disappear the next? Often, they are teaching assistants for the foreign language departments. We spent time with the Spanish TA, Veronica to learn more about her life in Argentina and her experience now at Hollins so far.
I'm 30 years old, I'm from Argentina. I'm the Spanish teaching assistant here at Hollins. I got here last year in end of August. I'm here because I'm part of the Fulbright program. I applied for the scholarship in Argentina, and well, Hollins selected me, that's why I came here. And I will be teaching Spanish until May, and then I will come back home. I applied to be a teaching assistant because, first of all, I love teaching and I love languages. So I thought it would be like a really interesting experience to teach my native language, because back home I teach English, so it's really different. And I think that teaching here would give me understanding of the American culture and the American way of living, and it would help me understand many things that I don't have the answer, and I guess now I am better trained to understand and to accept as well. Yeah. The kind of dancing here, to me, is a bit strange, because you are like every day you're supposed to keep some distance when you are talking to someone, but then when it comes to dancing, that distance does not exist, and yeah, it's kind of strange. It has been like an interesting experience because it's the first time I teach in a women's only college, and I didn't even know that they still existed in the States, because in Argentina we don't have single-sex universities. There are single-sex high schools, but not universities. And so far it has been like really interesting to see what like a feminist environment is like. As part of my scholarship, I'm required to take 2 classes per semester. I took is Introduction to General Women's Studies. That was my favorite one. I never took Women's Studies, so like it really opened my eyes and my perception of the world. Like I have a new perspective of everyday topics. And the other one I'm taking is French, elementary French, and I really enjoyed it because I love languages. So the only strange thing is having to learn a third language through a second one, and like the second one has nothing to do with French. So for me it's easier if someone explains French to me through Spanish, because they are Romance languages, but anyways, it's also challenging, and yeah, I enjoy challenges. Well, thank you for your interest in my experience. Like I have a couple of months left here till I come back home, so I hope to keep enjoying my experience here at Hollins, keep learning in spite of the differences, and well, I hope to be able to share what I have learned with my people back home, and try to shorten the gap among cultures. Bueno, feliz receso de primavera. It's happy spring break for those who don't know Spanish, and well, muchas gracias. Hasta luego.
As we all know, study abroad is a common part of the Hollins experience. So this semester, while 2 of our regular HUTV crew members are studying abroad in Europe, we thought it would be perfect to catch up on their experiences in a new segment called Tales from Abroad.
Let's check it out.
Hi Hollins, it's Emma. I am here in London. So just like a lot of juniors do, I'm spending my spring abroad. I'm going to tell you about my experiences. So It's the third week here, and we've done a ton of stuff. The first week we got here was pretty much just like orientation and, you know, getting to know the city, getting to know our host families or the dorm that we're staying in, getting to know, you know, just the area. And we also did some day trips. We went to Windsor Castle, we took a bus tour, that kind of stuff. So here are some of the pictures that we took when we were at Windsor Castle, where the Queen sometimes goes. But some of us also got an opportunity to go to a weekend trip to Oxford, see the university, go to some museums, some historical sites, and also see some of the places where Harry Potter was filmed. But we've just been having a really good time, like going to pubs and just sort of hanging out. Hollins offers a bunch of classes, but you also have the opportunity to take an internship and take 2 Hollins classes, or take LMU classes and Hollins classes. But the Hollins classes that I'm taking are Ancient History, Media in Britain, Theater, and Shakespeare. I really like them all. We have trips in all of them. So in my history class, we're getting to go just to all these historical sites and things like that. In my media class, we're getting to go to a trip to the BBC, which is I'm really excited for that. And my theater and Shakespeare class are really awesome because theater, we see a different play every week. And that's a really great experience. It does cost an extra fee to take the class, but it's totally worth it. I've had such a great time. For example, we've gotten to see plays, like we saw Water and Frankenstein so far. So we're going to see the Children's Hour with Keira Knightley and that lady from Mad Men. And our campus, the Hollins campus, is right in the center of London, like I just said. It's in Bloomsbury, and it's in the center of London University. As far as the city goes, it's really similar to Manhattan. You know, public transportation and that kind of thing. Although the buses and the tube, which is like the subway, is really clean here. It's really fast and convenient. So like I said, I live with a host family in Crouch End. They're really nice. They have, the mother's name is Catherine and the father's name is Tony. And they have 2 boys, Jack and Sam, who go to school here. And we've been having a really good time with them. The showers are really small in comparison to America. But it's nice because it has that like thing you can like take off and like shower yourself with, but you can't like wash your hair. So it's kind of hard. About the size of Tinker. There you go. Tinker showers are the same size. I'm sure there's going to be lots of stuff that I left out, but I have to go because I am running late for the market. So thank you so much for listening to my experiences in London, and if you're interested in learning about what it's like to be abroad, if you're interested in going abroad, or you just want to hear about my experience in London, please stay tuned because there will definitely be more Tales from Abroad. And stay tuned for Rachel's segment, Tales from Abroad, Seville.
We see him every day, chatting with students and keeping our dining hall clean. But have you ever wondered what's going through Kevin's head? To get to know him, our crew sat down with Kevin to find out some of his favorite things.
Hi Hollins, I'm first-time HUTV correspondent Taylor Richardson coming to you from Moody Center with another Top 5 Things featuring Sodexo's own Kevin. Kevin works hard cleaning tables, stocking condiments, and socializing with students. Join us to learn a little more about him.
HUTV presents Kev the Cleaning Man.
Hi everyone, this is Taylor from HUTV recording live in the Moody Dining Hall. I'm here with Kevin today to learn about some of his favorite things. Alright Kevin, so what are some of your top 5 favorite things?
My team just won the Super Bowl, so I'm happy. I like Italian food. I love getting outdoors and enjoying the nice weather like we have today, and can't wait for spring break. I like working here with all you fine people.
IHOP, IHOP or Waffle House?
IHOP.
All right, Kevin, well, thank you so much for your time. That concludes our interview with you today. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. And if you have any suggestions about future people for us to interview for their top 5 favorite things, find us on our Facebook page. Thanks.
And that's all we have for tonight. See you for the next edition of Tinker Mountain News,
where we report for and about you.
Stay classy!